More, it's meet me, okay?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
It's changing to
It
meet me.
says-
I'm just like, why would you need to change?
Says it will soon be meet me. So I think that's right, yeah.
You might as well just start calling it meet me. It's gonna be inevitable.
I've started back streaming in case you care. No, I'm just kidding.
No one cares. Screw you, Stoner.
Wait, where the hell has the wall gone?
That's what I was just getting ready to say. I was coming back. I just had to, well, actually, I didn't make the phone call. I didn't get to it in time, but I got to talk to them.
Let's totally turn my video on. No, let's not. That'd be a bad idea. Everyone needs to see what's happening.
Heck yeah.
I want some pound cake.
You know
Huh?
You know that?
Yeah. Whoa, would anyone like some pound cake? I'd like some pound cake. God. Hate having to be quiet.
Oh, I don't care. If you want to say whatever you want, I don't care. It's not impeding.
Well, no,
anything.
it's not. It's not because of that. It's because, like, where I'm living at the moment, there's someone like in the room right next to me. Like,
Oh.
if I start shouting and shit, they're gonna like come knock on the door, like, oh my god, big one.
Oh, you live in an apartment then? Or is it a dorm? Or, I don't know.
It's kind of difficult to say. It's sort of like a flat kind of thing, but I guess you could liken it to dorms. That's probably the closest thing.
Why don't you live in a castle?
I'd love to live in a castle.
You could live at Hogwarts.
You know what? We should all get castles. Stoner, you should buy us all castles.
Yes, Stoner. What are you doing?
I would if I had like
Yes,
$2 million. $1 million for me and $1 million for, well, I guess whatever. Probably to build castles.
Oh yeah.
By like
$1 million to start hiring your castle building corporate army.
Mexicans. Yeah, they're Mexicans. No, I actually had it all planned out that I was...
Mexican army. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, it was Mexican and Chinese army. They were gonna sell, hentai figurines. They were gonna
Oh my
sell
God.
counterfeit hentai figurines, and that's how I was gonna get a whole bunch of money. It was a plot I had to take over the world, but it's probably not gonna work.
Dude, that's flawless. I see no way in which that could go wrong.
That does sound pretty great, man. You should start working on that.
Oh my god. 10 hard. Oh. Look at what is on the UK Computer Exchange website. I don't know if you guys have that in America.
Do what now?
We have a chain of stores called CEX.
Well, see, I'm from like
Never heard of it.
some old, my town that that I used to live in. I guess I'll be living in this town now, but the town I lived in was only like 20,000 people, so we didn't even have like any modern things. Like we don't have a Dunkin' Donuts or
What?
7-Eleven or
No, Stoner, no. Hey, you
Dude.
need to build a Dunkin' Donuts there.
Dude.
Only thing you need to do in life.
We don't have that. We don't have IHOP. The only thing we have is Walmart and GameStop, and that's about it. And Buffalo Wild Wings, if you guys have that.
Why?
And that's it. Those are literally the only.
The,
well, Dairy
The
Queen.
only place around here that has GameStop is Ireland, for some reason.
Is your guys' is just EB Games then?
No, we have a place called Game, which kind of went into administration, and also a place called Game Station and CEX.
Is that the place that like had people pre-order Diablo 3 and then like they didn't award them the money that they were gonna they pre-ordered it or whatever, and then like how did that work? They pre-ordered it and then they wouldn't give them their money back, I guess. That's just what I heard from somebody.
Yes, that would probably be because of the administration that they went into.
Oh, okay. Somebody told me, I think that was Australian. I don't know if that's true, but that's...
I mean, we've got a UK GameStop site that I just posted on Skype.
Oh, okay.
Which I didn't know about, actually.
So what we're talking about in absence.
I was just telling Stone about Computer Exchange and how they sell porn. Basically.
Oh yeah.
Hey, dude, no lie. Seriously, Stoner. I went into one of the shops
You go
and there was a
down.
porn DVD there. It wasn't priced either, which is a weird thing. It was just sort of hidden between some books.
Oh my god. That's
I was
great.
Just like, yeah, we're just gonna casually hide it behind some books. They won't think of looking there. I was very tempted. I was very tempted just to pick it up and go to the counter and just be like, hey, there's no price on this.
Oh man, that's great. I have no idea what I'm doing because now the screen is all red because I'm low in health and I can't see what the hell I can barely even see the map, it's so transparent. I don't even know where I'm going. If I've well, no, I've already... I don't even know. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing.
It's just realism, man. You see, when you're about to die,
You always
in real
see
life,
red?
Yeah. That's what happens. So, like, whenever any of us is about to die, that's all we'll see. We won't see anyone, just red.
Makes sense to me. Hey, my favorite color is red. Can someone, like, get me close to death? Like, bash me over the head a few times with a hammer?
How about with a Dunkin' Donuts building? Or donuts?
Yeah, do that. Just, like, bury me right under that.
Bury me in donuts. Or something.
Yes.
Actually, Stoner, is the town that you just moved to, is that like your hometown? Or is your hometown Illinois?
Yeah, I live up in Illinois, and I've lived up there, like, all my life. But my mom and stepdad, they live here, and, I come down here to visit, usually on spring break, and then, like, sometimes, every once in a while, I might get to come over here in the summer. But now I'm currently just, like, visiting, like, any sort of vacation type thing. And then, we'll be going back to Illinois to just get a few more things of mine, like, I don't have any of my game systems here except for my computer.
So I take it you have a car then?
Yeah.
Oh man, you're so lucky. It's so fucking difficult to get a car over here.
To get a car or a license? Or both?
Well, both really, because you have to be 18 to get a full license.
Oh, really? You only have to be 16 here, but you have to be 18 to smoke tobacco and 21 to drink alcohol.
Okay, I think it's over here, yeah.
Drink here.
Yeah, you can drink when you're 16 here, I think.
Oh, wow.
Because you get all the little fucking idiots getting pissed. Like, oh my god, we're so hardcore getting drunk off, like, lightweight liquor and shit. It's just like, yeah.
Was there a link you wanted me to see here in Skype?
It was just a GameStop one.
No, it didn't.
I'll probably have redirected you to .com.
Oh, no, I guess I still gotta go to the UK one. It's probably the same thing, but I don't... Oh, nope, it is UK because it's got pounds for everything.
Oh, yeah.
I think it'd be cool to live like in Europe and stuff. I think America is like overrated. Like it's really not that great over here. The way everyone makes it out to be, like, oh, it's the land of the free and all this other stuff, and it's like, yeah, not really. I mean, it's really I don't really know what the word I want to use is because,
Well,
I'd just say average. But then again, I guess I can't really say that since I've never been like anywhere else.
well, right. I mean, I'm not saying it's as bad as third world countries, but that's always the thing they put you on a guilt trip to say. They're like, oh, you think America's so bad? Why don't you go live in a third world country? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, but that's not the point. The point
guys,
isn't about that.
guys, every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes.
What? Dude, think of the
Impossible.
children. Why do they do that? Why is that
wrong with-
legal?
No, what was I gonna say? Yeah, the only thing... Wait, what's going on? Is the call still going on?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Nope.
Yeah, the only
I'm-
thing I see that's, quote-unquote, wrong with the way Americans think is, and don't get me wrong, it's good to be proud of your country, but a lot of Americans are, like, way over-patriotic.
Yeah. I think a lot of that depends on where you're like there are some people like southern hick towns that are like really, really American, but you go in their house and it's like, okay, you're so American, you may have like a Ford truck or a Harley or something, but where's your television made? Where's your microwave made? You know, and that's just things that I always point out to them if they're like,
We use our American fists.
well, that's a lot of the stuff I like to point out to people who are like that. Like, my dad's really, like, I don't know if he's really patriotic. He doesn't really like America that much, but he likes American-made things, I guess. I don't think
I
he
would
likes
say-
the government. I think he just likes American-made things, but he's just like, oh, I've got a Harley, and I've got, you know, a Ford truck. My dad actually does have both of those things. That's why I use them as an example, but he doesn't like American like government or any like he doesn't like anything really American aside from the products, I guess. He's like, oh, don't be buying that foreign shit, blah blah blah, and
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know. I never really understood that, but
you should only buy things that were made in
The
America.
economy for the government that I don't like. Okay. What?
that's what I ask myself. I'm like, what, Dad? What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, hey, I'm killing some special monster because his name is in gold.
Not enough hatred.
Not enough hatred? What? Whoa, whoa, what the hell
I
are you
hate
doing?
America.
No, die. Just die. No, die.
I wanna die.
Since when did
No, I
people in
didn't.
New Zealand start saying you what, mate? Seriously. It's just ridiculous.
I feel better now.
I don't know if you've seen the post that I put in Skype.
Oh, okay, I see how the whole healing thing works. Apparently there's these red orb things that are on the ground, and you just walk into them.
The way the healing thing works, Sterner, is that it doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking just like 30 minutes ago. I'm like, yeah, I don't think this healing system is like perfected. I don't think it works. And they're like, no, you just go over here and
Down.
click a couple things.
Down.
Oh, apparently the wall has BRB'd.
Oh, okay.
I just asked him if he's back, because it says he's on the chat.
Oh, in
But
Twitch chat.
yeah, but he isn't on Skype, obviously.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. What am I doing? Oh, I guess I...
Oh man, the funniest thing happened like last week. There's this American guy who's doing like a course at the university I'm doing, and we were in what we call the computer labs. I don't know if you guys have them.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, that's what we call
Yeah.
them too.
And we were just there chilling, and like this American guy, it was like a movie. He just went on the phone and was like to this friend. He was like, I need you in the computer lab now." And I just turned to my friend and I said, "Oh my god, that just sounds like he's in a movie." It was just so perfect. Haven't seen him all that much though.
But people in the UK, what do they think? Like, is the general, how should I put it? Because, like, I think generally Americans, and, like, I think they see people from the UK, just people like Piers Morgan and Simon Cowell, like they see on TV, that they're just assholes. And I think a lot of people think people from the UK are arrogant like that. I'm like, well, I don't really see them any different than, like, Americans or anything. Or I can't really...
Yeah, it's like I guess the view that most Americans get of British people is, as I was saying the other day, the sort of stereotypical, "What ho, my good friend? Shall we go for afternoon tea?" The sort of, as I said, Queen's
really like that.
English,
Mm-hmm.
which is a really posh thing, the kind of way Simon Cowell speaks, but a lot of us are just sort of kind of down-to-earth kind of people.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have the equivalent of rednecks as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, we have... I don't know if you have chavs in America, but we have them here. And oh god, is it a problem.
What's a chav?
He's a white gangster. But
Yeah, it's basically a white person who thinks they're black, but not quite a wigger.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we just call them wiggers around here.
I love that. America, straight to the point. Oh my god. The worst thing is, like, the guy chavs are not too bad, but the girl chavs, oh god.
They're probably really loud.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. That's like how they are around here.
They just look for trouble everywhere. It's just like, you know, half of them couldn't even hold a fight
Right.
against someone.
Yeah. That's how a lot of them are around here.
Not enough
They
hatred.
just, like, you know, you look at them and just like, "You what, mate? You what are you doing?" And it's just like, fuck off and get alive.
Yeah. Do they still have, like, the accent, though? Like, do they still have, like, a British accent, though, when they're trying to do it? Or is it like a British ghetto? Like, I don't even see how that would work. Like, there's some things...
The way I said it is more or less the way we talk, because, like, you get some white people that think they're black for, like, you know, "Oh, safe, yeah? You know, oh, we're gonna meet tomorrow, yeah? Safe, yeah, safe, bro." Stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, really? That is a picture of a chav, by the way, that I posted on...
I'll have to look at it real quick. What a chav looks like. Well, here we go.
I don't know why I mate. Oh
But, like-
god.
Well,
Yeah, that's pretty.
yeah.
Oh, my.
The worst, it's like... I don't know what it is, because I don't know if they've got the same thing in America, but now in schools, well, it's been that way for a while, but you're not allowed to sort of, like, threaten students if they're getting really unruly. So it's like, they just think they're entitled now, so it's just like, you know, they do something bad and just like to the teacher, "Yeah, what are you going to do? You can't do anything."
Yeah,
So it's just like,
they do that sometimes around here. I don't know if that... you said they do that around there, though?
yeah, they just sort of cause havoc. I mean, we should just bring you over to the UK and just get you to sort everyone out.
That would be pretty awesome.
You look like you could take a few.
Stoners.
Yeah, we'll just film you. We'll turn it into a movie.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Stoners sort of chance.
Yeah. Cause the thing is, like, trying to think of a way to word this. I guess the way you look, Stoner, like, you're quite built,
Yeah.
like quite tall and big.
I'm actually.
frame-wise.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not actually that tall. I'm only 5'5" or 5'6". But yeah, I mean, I've been told that I have pretty like broad shoulders and just big like everywhere. But like, I used to actually be toned up, like actually fit. But after 4 years of college and McDonald's, just slapped the fat on me like everywhere. So like now that I don't have college anymore, what I'm actually doing is I've been trying to lose weight. I've actually lost. I was at 185 before I graduated school. And apparently, since I weighed myself today, I'm 177. So,
Congrats, man.
yeah. So I've just been.
Well, I mean, you can probably guess from the videos where you actually see me that I'm not exactly the thinnest person.
I'm proud of you.
I mean, to me, it doesn't matter. I don't ever judge anybody by appearance or like any of that stuff. But just as long as they're a nice person. I mean, I've got a friend of mine who's 6'2" and like 350 pounds, but he's pretty big. Yeah, he's a pretty big guy, and yeah, I always hang out with him, and I never really make fun of anybody. You know, I just
But it's just like, as I was saying before, like, cause you've got a fairly big frame. Like, if you just came over here, like, and you were walking around with me, like, no one would give you a hassle. Cause you just, like, most of the quote-unquote hard men are just, like, really skinny. They just develop their muscles.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just, like, you just wouldn't do something, because it's, like, it'd be like David and Goliath. They just wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
My hatred is
Push
too
them over.
low.
That'd be it. Man, I gotta get myself thinner.
I tried to go to the gym, it didn't work.
I don't know if in the UK if they I don't know if people say this or not. I know that sometimes people say that the stereotypical American is like fat and only eats McDonald's like all the time. I don't know if that's around there or not.
That's very much a thing.
With some of my friends, that's how they view Americans. It kind of depends. Sort of half of them view you as like how you said, like really fat and stuff. And the other half just view you as rednecks that don't know anything.
Right. I figured. I mean, I'm not surprised. Like I said, the same thing that. I mean, I don't think I have a lot of friends
for those two, either fat or dumb.
Right.
More or less, yeah.
Right.
Both.
Well, like I said before, I don't think a lot of my friends have seen people like who do stuff on YouTube or whatever that are from the UK, and they seem to pretty much like them. But like, I know that just the general American, I know what they're like. They're not like me. They're one of those people who's gonna make fun of you and do like the closest thing they've probably heard to anything from the UK is like Harry Potter movies. So they probably think everybody talks like how I heard Harry Potter's. Like, I know Harry Potter's, I think, from the UK, but, like,
Yeah.
I think, how do I put it? This is just what I heard from somebody else who's from the UK. They say that the Harry Potter accent is, like, a stereotypical UK accent. I don't know if that's correct or not.
It's sort of... Well, cause as I was explaining, there's, like, the main view of English people is, as I was saying, the Queen's English, which is really pronounced and like snooty. But then there's loads of different regional dialects which vary upon where you come from in England, which is where it starts getting really confusing. So I would assume that most Americans just think we're all posh and stuff, which isn't really true, because there's a lot of really poor people in Britain as well.
But they consider you all like rich kind of sort of people?
Mostly. I mean, my family isn't exactly well off. We're comfortably off, but we're not rich.
Right, I understand what you mean.
but
Honestly,
huh?
me and you about the same.
Yeah, and it's oh wait, the wall's back.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Oh, you keep dying.
Yeah, I know. I just actually died because I was sitting there being like, oh, hey, let's just talk about random shit.
yeah, we were talking about the ins and outs of England and shit. Black was saying, I don't think I explained to you, Stoner, but the the United Kingdom is split into 4 parts. There's England, which is where I'm from, Scotland, which is north of England, Ireland, of which we only own the northern part of it for some reason, and Wales.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't know. Like I said, in America, we don't ever get taught any of this stuff. Like, we probably do, but, you know, most people don't pay attention, but they don't, it's not as strongly enforced. A lot more stuff, like, is American history, I think, is what's more enforced
So,
around
do
here.
you get taught that, and I don't want to offend anybody here, but do you get taught that, do you get taught the Vietnam War at all?
Yeah, I mean, we
And
learn
do
a
you
lot
get-
of history stuff like that, but it's just like,
do the teachers like make it out sort of like, rather than getting the hell out of Dodge because they were really outclassed, do the teachers make it seem like you sort of honorably withdrew from the country?
I would say so. I mean, like I said, I don't think any American type class is ever gonna put American down, because the way just America is, and I think just people in general are just like, you know, they don't ever want to look bad, and they probably don't ever want to make America look bad. Just like whenever, like something about France or something, I hear jokes sometimes like, you know who lost the war? The French or something. You know, it just people just like, it seems like they bag a lot more other countries than just
The thing is, Stoner, France is more or less just a joke factory to like everyone.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I hardly ever pay attention, so I don't know.
But yeah, like it's interesting how they kind of mediate history for you guys over there, because we got taught the Vietnam War, and basically, and again, not meaning to offend anyone, but like we basically got taught that you sort of went in, got massively fucked over by the Vietnamese army, and then left because you basically started a war you couldn't win.
Basically, that's what really happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No joke.
I'm
But-
sure I probably fell asleep through quite a bit of school. Like I said, a lot of times, especially in high school, I never paid attention to doing anything. I really wasn't that good of a I wasn't really that one of those students that really had their head on their shoulders like I am now with just college coursework and stuff. A lot of times I was always screwing off and
Stoner
doing stuff.
slacker.
Yeah.
So what?
Getting stoned.
Yep. Oh,
Living up to his name.
Yeah. So what are you doing now, Stone? Now you finished college.
just a second. I gotta have a phone call. Just a minute. Hello. Oh, not much. Just sitting
Are you?
here.
I've been
I was actually
streaming on Facebook.
just a minute ago.
Was it bad?
What are you on about?